Hello and welcome to the Property Show. Trends, news, developments, buy, sell, invest, questions and answers, all of it covered in the next 60 minutes. Let's tell you what we've got on the menu today. Best options for mid to luxury villas in the IT city Bangalore. Then hot properties in prime residential locations, Mumbai and Thane is where we'll go. And also bring you affordable to mid-home options in Kolkata and Hyderabad. In our expert segment today, why building in restricted areas is full of fraud and risks. A special focus on that. Sameer Jasuja, CEO and founder of Prop Equity, is with me here in the studio to take all your questions. Sameer, thank you very much for joining me. And let's begin with our first caller. Sandeep Shetty is on the phone line. Hi Sandeep, go ahead, spell out your requirements.
Hi, thanks for taking my question. I was actually looking out for a row house property in Bangalore. I come across this project by Good Earth Developers. The project name is called Mallar. It's on Mysore Road, Kengeri. I wanted to know a few things. One, how is the cost compared to other projects in the locality? Two, how is the developers, do they deliver on time? Three, how is the future growth prospect for this area?
All right, the project sounds extremely interesting. Good Earth Malhar. You know, just a name is very, very nice. What do you think?
It's one of its kind project in this area.
Yes.
It is designed based on the concept of an eco-village with the focus of protecting and promoting biodiversity, which is quite unheard of with respect to India.
There is one in Pune. I do know of one, and I believe in Bangalore maybe it's first of its kind.
We've got another project which is on similar lines that he may want to buy if he wants to go ahead with the project which is about experiencing living rather than just living for the sake of living, you know, that's what they call it. And distance from the city and high cost of maintenance are issues with respect to these projects. That's one thing that you need to really keep in mind. Kengeri is a suburb in Mysore Road in southwest Bangalore where this project lies. It has got good social infrastructure. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that the projects which are condos over here have appreciated much more. There have been about 21% appreciation over the last 2.5 years, whereas villa projects or independent home projects over here have not appreciated that well. And I'll come to the key data points and share the reason why with you. If you look at the key data points over here, very limited projects which are similar to what you're looking for. Kengeri only one, Yelahanka has got about 8 odd projects, but again, we're not talking about promoting biodiversity and all that over here, just villa projects. Total supply, Kengeri 214 units, Yelahanka 539 units. Inventory overhang in Kengeri is quite low, 5 odd months. Yelahanka is quite high, 35 odd months, so it's going to be an area of concern going forward. This is with respect to villa projects only, and that's why appreciation has been very low. And I said that before. Kengeri weighted average price is 4241 rupees a square feet for the luxury segment of villas. Yelahanka is 5991 rupees a square feet. As I was mentioning, price appreciation is only 7% over the last 2.5 years or 2.9% on a compounded annualized basis. The Good Earth Manor project, land cost is 1800 rupees a square feet and construction cost is 2000 rupees a square feet, totaling to about 3800 rupees a square feet. Completion date is 2014. And the other project that you may want to consider is BCIL Z Earth by BCIL. This is Yelahanka Dodlapur Road, 4800 rupees a square feet is the project price. 2014 is the completion year, and this is available from the developer.
I'm just so surprised to look at that price trend. I mean, there's such a phenomenal difference. 7% over 2.5 years for villa projects versus apartments.
21%.
Which have gone up about 21 to 24% depending on whether you're in the mid-market or upper-end market.
It does happen that, you know, sometimes developers end up pricing projects of villas at a much higher rate. And that's why you don't end up seeing too much appreciation.
Scope of appreciation is not that much. And there's not so much affordability. I think a lot of people also prefer to stay in apartments. But then, Sandeep, living is pretty much a personal decision. This is for your end living, so the project gets a thumbs up. I'm going to talk about one that we've recommended, that's BCIL Z Earth. Just flash all the details. It's in Yelahanka, 4,800 is the cost, and of course the other one, which is your own preference, which is Good Earth Malhar. For everybody who's watching the show, this is a project in Kengeri which has been shortlisted by the viewer. This also gets a thumbs up. It's of course a villa living once again, and a very different kind of living. So if it's for end use, go ahead and take a look at this as well.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? all the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.